The following program contains strong language and is intended only for mature audiences.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and the girls, welcome to Ox After Dark, the late night great night show. Dean's giggling, it's throwing me off. Where Dean the Dream, Martin Bigglefern, and John the Stargazer talk about our dreams, our lives, our trials, our tribulations, and more. I would like to start the stream off by saying my grand plan to isolate the audio apparently doesn't fucking exist anymore because those fucking cucks at StreamYard made isolated audios a benefit of like the $100 tier when it used to be part of the fucking $50 tier. So we don't know who it was. In fact, we had some suspicions of who it might have been, but when they left the like sometimes after the show Dean will hang out, they left and it kept happening. And so I don't know.
Yeah, because I was like, maybe, because I forgot who it was in the chat, was like, have you guys not figured it out? And I was like, maybe it's a YouTube thing. I was like, but why is it playing through StreamYard?
Yeah, and then when the stream ended, it kept doing it.
It kept doing it. I was like, what the fuck? It was driving me up the
Someone
fucking
farted
wall.
again?
No, you didn't watch last night?
During the
Bro.
stream,
What happened?
John doesn't watch.
Derailed the whole show.
During the stream, there kept being this like, wow, like, but like in a sex. Yeah, there you go, like a sexy
like
voice.
like a girl seeing your penis for the first time.
But that would be a different kind
That's
of wow.
not a wow. That's a whoa.
But the thing is, John, like if I was to play a sound from my phone, you would know, like it wouldn't be so crisp, but it was sounding like it was coming straight from, like, StreamYard. But even when I showed my screen and I had, my hands were up and I was showing the screen, it still did it. And people were saying it's me, which I understand that I was the only one logged in. It makes no sense it wasn't me.
Did you share a screen and then something opened up?
Yes. No. I shared like this. Here, let me show you.
No, because you know how sometimes you share a screen and then you remove it off the screen and we can still hear the audio.
No. It wasn't like that. No, because I had slides up while it was happening. That's what doesn't make sense.
And then
I shared like this so people could see everything. And in order to play a sound, it'd have to be here.
Interstellar, baby.
But I was over here and it still made the sound. That's what we're thinking, that maybe someone was using like the iPhone where you could do like the heart and it makes like bubbles and stuff. That's what we were thinking.
Listen to me. If I take a step into this screen, can I go back to high school?
Jesus Christ.
Eventually, technically, it's yeah, it was because they thought it was me because I had a camera.
We thought it was
app
your
open.
phone, like when you did this to the camera.
Right, because I had a camera app open because I changed my zoom. Right, I zoomed out, and so I closed the. I was like, maybe it is me. I don't know. I don't see a setting that allows.
And that was one of the number one Google searches.
An
was
audio
StreamYard,
trigger.
StreamYard camera hub playing a sound was one of the top searches on Google. Here, John, let me show you, because the one that I remember the most was right at the conclusion of the show when you were doing the Patreon read, because it was right before the do.
Yeah.
Hang on, let me find it real quick. It was Joe says it was kind of creepy, dude. I thought it was the fucking Labubu's because it didn't happen until I opened them.
Right.
And I was like, is there like a sound chip? Because I know some of the fake ones play sounds. It's not like that. It's like the Labubu song. That's why I was like, maybe it's
right.
that.
And I was like, that's the only common
thing that's
denominator.
changed.
Right.
Here we go. Hang on.
So I closed like every program on my computer
Hang on,
and it was
for a second.
still out. Stephen Purchase, Sean Usby,
Listen to this, John.
Steve and Maria Stanley, Eddie Manzanares, Louis Bennett, Perrin, Exodus, Abe Dunk TV, Gigi the Judgmental, and Classy Thomas.
Wow.
What?
You hear that?
What
wow?
the fuck?
You mother.
But look, there was a moment in the show. Let me see if I can find it. I pulled up the StreamYard. It was even happening when all of our hands were up. That's what I don't understand. Where was it at when I brought up? Where's it at, Dean?
Shit, I don't know. It was pissing me off the whole stream.
Yeah. Where is it? Does anyone in the chat know what the timestamp was? Was it this early in the show? It literally derailed the whole show. Like we had to. Is that it? No, it's not it. We were like, I mean, it was kind of a good derailment, though. To be honest, the news was super boring. But goddamn, this is not as exciting to scrub through this as I thought it would be. Yeah, we thought it was something with the chat, and it kept doing it. No pants CW Plus. Yeah, we were gonna go live on Plus to kind of figure this out with the audio feed, but like I said, that's not a benefit that we have anymore. Damn, I really thought this would be quick to find. I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't know. Also, Dean, I would like for the chat to know, I think it's happening, dude. I think Fund the It has happened, Dean. Thanks to generous donations.
Oh, I thought you already set up the deal.
Yeah, but I haven't like physically picked it up yet. Here, this is the craziest part right here.
Give somebody back.
No, in the background of StreamYard that nobody
I
can
can
see.
I can
'Cause
show
unless
you.
you're logged in.
Look
No,
at
I
look
can
at
show
this
you.
shit. Look at
hang
this.
on.
This is the craziest thing to me,
Let me
John.
see,
Right here.
share.
Now keep
The
in
gas-
mind, Dean. I don't know how many people have your StreamYard, John, but they changed it where only 3 people could be logged in at a time. So typically, on a normal show, Dean would always be logged in, but he's not because it's such a pain in the ass.
Sliding
to
right
switch
now
to
is
the
Could be
crazy,
playing
but
a
somebody
sound
look at
clip,
this.
though.
Look. So I
There's no
showed
one
the
here.
screen. No, keep
The only
look at what I'm
people
on.
are-
I'm on the comments.
It did
See?
it again!
Yeah, you
You even...
motherfucker.
So it's like not possible that it could have been me.
You don't have anything playing under your
No.
StreamYard, like
I
any
had
of those
closed-
sounds
I closed every. The thing is, John, I don't even have that sound
in it.
in the repertoire, like the selection.
Well, if we don't hear it today, maybe it's one of those other folk there.
Well, then it's the 4 other guys, right?
I want to remind Alvin J. I do have the ability to ban people from the chat.
Wait, did they really put up a Sonic?
I don't
that's-
think they did.
I feel like that's a fib, Alvin. It's
That's
probably
a
Alvin doing
mean.
it.
That's a mean.
Okay, but
hearted-
also the chat was
troll.
saying that they knew how it was happening, and then no one told us. So we're
right.
like,
and
are
we're
y'all
like, what
doing
the
it? Like,
fuck?
however, we did. Okay, he says they did. That's.
Oh, I'm going to.
Can you
chat.
imagine?
Hold on.
Hang on.
It's a cost
They do
baby, he
have
says.
infos.
He says it's a cost baby.
Here we go.
I'd buy a Hot Toast Cos baby of Sonic.
Dean, how was your week while we try to find Sonic the Hedgehog?
I'm not seeing anything.
I checked on some too. I don't see it.
My week. My
What's up,
week
man?
got
Fresh?
pretty derailed. Been playing Elden Ring, Night Rain with my buddy Joe, Chut Beaks
Chut
Corpus, Patreoni. And
Top tier.
it took us 26 hours
What the hell if
to
you say
beat
so?
the first
What the hell
boss.
does that mean? Alvin, send me that what you're talking about because we're not finding it, bro.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it.
Check
Yeah,
Instagram, maybe.
26 hours to beat the first boss. So you land into the world and you have, I think I explained it already, but you have 3 days to get to the last boss. And at the end of each day, you have to fight a boss.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, it's like 2 bosses. There's like a warm-up round and then like the big boss. So to get to the first boss, it takes a minimum 30 minutes to get to the boss. And if you die while you're fighting the boss, that's it. You have to restart from day 1.
That's crazy.
So, I mean, sometimes we would make it all the way to the last boss, die immediately, gotta start over. And sometimes we wouldn't even make it past the first day, right? You just get bad RNG. You don't get the right equipment doesn't drop for you, or I make stupid mistakes.
Okay, OG, I'm not gonna tolerate slander. Okay, now, John, I need to confess something to you, man to man, John.
All right.
And I think we can put this past us, John. I really do.
What?
But in order to encourage the wower. Oh, is my audio that bad? He says, "Am I flying over the Pacific?"
No, you're
In
still
order
good
to encourage those who were trolling to step up, I was like, I'm gonna admit something. John, and this it hurts my heart, John.
What is
But
it?
I did it innocently. Okay. Do you remember the Mike Oxlong stream on unboxing?
Yeah. Where I'm like,
That-
where I
Yeah,
read
that
the
was
comment.
me. That was me.
That was you?
Yeah.
Wow.
But how dare you? I stopped short of saying I was Daniel. That's
gonna,
slander and libel.
I want to admit something as well.
Okay, sure.
Uh-oh.
On that same stream,
Uh-huh.
all the other ones with the different names. Was
Wait,
me.
were you Pussy Juice?
I was all of them.
We know that.
Wait, hang on.
I know.
Except I was all of them except Mike Ocklon.
Wait, were you the Mike Oxlong that trolled Sideshow?
No, that
Okay.
wasn't me.
You went a little far. Like, you made a Facebook profile and everything.
No, that was not me. That was
Oh.
not me.
I saw
I
it.
That
Mike
is an
Oxlong-
actual guy now.
Oh, okay.
He
I was
messaged
talking,
people.
I was talking about on the same stream. Where
He
you
messaged
got-
me. He
John.
asked me to be an admin. Hang on. Dean, there is actually Sonic Hot Toys news. That's actually real.
Bro, get
I'm not-
the fuck
I'm not
outta
kidding.
here.
Hot Toys Japan coming soon. Cosby and Cosbaby.
Oh,
Let's fucking go, baby.
dude.
Sorry, the reason why I sounded lost is I saw it on the Sonic Collector Scoop, but then I was like,
Zach,
that sounds like the most
you
fake
get-
page ever.
You gotta play the clip for me. For
Hang
Alvin
on.
J.
Alvin J. Alvin was fighting for his life in the chat. He was like,
He
dude,
was.
I'm
I
trying
was
to-
getting ready to ban him
Hang on.
or
First
mute
off,
him, not ban him.
The reason
How
why I
about
sounded lost,
Can
I'm
we still
trying to
ban
do
him?
a lot of things here. I'm trying to find information. Alvin, this is for you, bro.
A man can only admit when he was wrong and ask forgiveness.
Can you
got-
add this
I
to
was
the
wrong.
show sheet, Dean?
I still hate that clip.
Yeah.
With the
uh,
parenthetical that we need to confirm it still, because this is
Can
not on the Hot
you-
Toys.
You got to play the other one too, though.
Can you send me that link on
Oh.
Jesse
Facebook so I can
Pinkman one.
screenshot?
Yep, hang on. You're right.
I don't
You
know
are
where you
100%
found that.
right, Fern.
I can't.
One second, please.
So
One second,
Twitter?
please. 1 second, please. God damn, where are all my buttons, bro? It's like maybe someone was messing around in here.
Hot Toys Japan.
Oh, I put it right next to new this week.
You can't keep getting away with it.
Dean, that's fucking crazy, bro.
Bro,
That might be
with
the
our
craziest
with our
thing we've
Cos
ever-
Baby theory, bro, he must listen to our show.
Who?
Howard Chan.
Yeah, I'm
What
sure.
would he do with Sonic the Hedgehog? Is all I talk about on the show.
His money's tight. It
Imagine they make a.
looks like
Sonic
it's Sonic
plushie
from
like
the
a
game,
Labubu.
though. It's from the game.
Yeah.
Okay, do you want to see
That's
something
fine.
really cute?
It's like,
You want to see something
Yeah.
really cute? So
No.
remember I told you I gave one of Vivi's friends Labubu? Well, I gave her brother a Lafufu, and you can see how bad that looks. But you know,
Jesus.
he's like 3, and so he doesn't really know the difference. Dude, they had a little car seat already from one of her other dolls.
my
Look at this.
God,
Look
this
at this
is
little.
cute.
I need this, bro.
This is a disease.
I need this, bro.
Blocking the AC.
Wow.
Too. I'm not sitting in the AC without no AC.
Okay, hang on. Sorry, let me send you that link, Dean.
yeah, I'm not.
That's
finding it.
crazy.
Oh, I think I found it.
Wow, Alvin J, dude, what a fucking
found
guy.
it.
Imagine the Sonic guy misses the Sonic news. People would be.
Why don't they do Sonic like actual figures, like with the Jim Carrey and everything? Like,
Well, maybe we will.
Well, that's what this is the
if
beginning.
they're
of.
Cos
well,
Baby,
yeah, I've been
that's a
seeing,
high chance.
No, it's not. I've been seeing cost.
Dean would
Baby-
actually say, "Wow."
I've been seeing Cost Baby Toy Story, and where's my Toy Story figures?
Yeah, but I say "wow" all the time, though. That's the thing.
Oh my god, bury it already.
That's a vernacular that I use, bro. Oh my gosh. Anyways, John, how was your week? How was your week?
It was okay.
I didn't even get to finish mine.
Oh, I'm sorry. Also, post that on Ox, please.
No, John, you got it.
Yeah, you do one. Yeah. Nothing crazy. I've been going down this Pokemon rabbit hole, as you know, Zach.
True collecting, John. I think you're really starting
Ooh.
to get into the true collecting.
It's definitely, if you're one of those collectors that likes to hunt, Pokemon is for you, for sure. Because, damn, you can't find them anywhere. Anywhere. Nobody knows when they're coming in. Nothing. So, I'd like to do it for the kids. Well, we'll see. We'll see how this goes. Am I going to give up? I don't know. It's becoming difficult. Forced to go down the marketplace. Facebook Marketplace route, maybe.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Dude, Sam Gist actually does have a crazy collection. I have not seen it, but he's shown like a little photos here and there. It's pretty spicy.
I'm almost at the point where it's
Pretty spicy.
Buy the graded cards already that you want.
You know, John, I will be honest. If you're looking for moderately graded, like, you know, you're not going for 10s, right?
Oh no, it has to
You
be
can
tens.
you can get some pretty nice cards for a pretty reasonable price. In fact, I think I picked up 2 Dragonites, and I think I probably paid close to like $70 each. But one is Fossil PSA 7, and then the other one's I think it's Team Rocket PSA 7 also, and they're both beautiful cards. You know, the difference between a 7 and a 10 to the lay, you know, to the eyes, it's pretty hard to tell.
Yeah.
You know, they're not creased and beat the hell or anything like that, but you can get some good stuff.
I've been listening to some of these guys on these podcasts talking about Pokemon, and it's crazy how, like, I'm at the point where I'd even love to go back and just pick up the original 151 from our time, right? The base sets and all that. But it's crazy how Pokemon collecting is basically at the level where it's like, remember how we used to do the comic books? Oh, if it's not a 9.8, you don't want it?
Yeah.
It's at a 10. Everybody just wants 10s. 10s. You watch these short 10s. Anything
Yeah, but
below
you're
a 10
paying
is.
so much for the 10s,
Yeah, you're
John.
paying.
It's so much.
But think about it. If we think about it, our time, I don't know. I'd like to buy a few so the kids put in the safety deposit box and keep for the kids.
The tough thing is, though, like, sometimes they do remake the sets. So, like, 151 was initially supposed to be a short print set, and then, like, a year later they reprinted it.
Yeah.
So it's tough that,
It's called
like,
the Hot Toys effect.
Yeah, I think so. It's tough because, you know, like, I think you're probably better off if that's what you're looking for, to try to track down some older packs. But the thing is, John, a lot of the older packs, the market is very, I wouldn't say volatile, but the market's kind of crazy because what people have been doing recently is they'll get a box. Like, back then they were sealed, like, with a cellophane, you know, and it's, I think, like 36 packs or whatever. And what they'll do is they'll take that box to a physician's office and MRI scan the box, and then you can tell if that box has a Charizard, or, you know, like the valuable cards.
Yeah.
And then if it doesn't, they'll sell it, and it's still going to sell for a premium because people think that they're going to pull a Charizard from it. And so I personally feel like the collecting for that is kind of just not worth it. Even like packs, they'll say they're heavy or light. They'll weigh them with like a digital scale.
They're even using metal detectors now.
I haven't seen that, but I wouldn't doubt it. Yeah, I
They're
certainly
using
wouldn't doubt
metal
it.
detectors. We'll see.
Yeah, you can't really weigh the modern packs because the code cards all have different thicknesses, but with the older packs is a pretty good way to tell if it's a holographic card. But I personally, like, if I'm spending that kind of money, I would never buy sealed vintage. That people are commonly, you know, willing to pay that MRI money to get it scanned. And I think there's even a person that offers that as a service. You send in your packs and they'll, you know, they have the machine to do it. But
That sucks the fun out of the hobby, man.
yeah, and I think it's just one of those things, though, right? Like, people are even buying, I think it was one of the Paul brothers, Jake or Logan, he bought a sealed something and then it ended
Got
up being fake.
Scammed or something.
Yeah, when he opened it up, it was fake. But
No,
yeah,
I'd
I'm
like to
excited
get
for
like
you.
an original pack, like original, ideally the trio would be great, just to have for nostalgia. I wouldn't even open them; they would just stay sealed forever.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see what happens. I went to like 5 different shops between yesterday and today, and just one shop, everything's gone. One shop had Journey Over Tomorrow or something. Journey into Tomorrow. What is it? Journey into the, what is it?
Journey with Friends or something like that?
Some shit like that. $15 a pack. I'm like, nobody even wants this Journey into, besides Sean.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Let's see here. Fern, you had a story for us, bro.
Yeah. I broke my chair. I bought a brand new. Well, it wasn't brand new, but it's like a nice chair. It's like a Serta, like a executive chair, executive office chair. I broke it in the second day.
Damn, bro. They got
I
people
was so
like you in the
mad.
office.
You would have thought it would be made of wood.
Well, see, the thing is,
Wow! That's 2 chairs that you've broken.
the thing is,
One's a
it was-
bench.
It was my fault because watch, I'll show you.
Well, I can't see. I'm in the Batcave right now.
No, that's not the Batcave, man. That's fucking Tesla's headquarters.
I see Elon back there.
Elon
with a black
Musk is
eye.
back there. Yeah, there you go.
So, as you guys know,
Yeah, Sam said he
Where-
spent 150 to 250 a week opening boxes. That's awesome, dude.
as you guys know, we're thick boys,
Can you turn that background
And-
off so we can see what you're trying to show us? Thank you.
and
God damn, you sheared the fuck out of that metal, bro.
this is the handle for it,
Uh-huh.
and basically it goes all the way around like that,
That's what my
right?
bench looked like.
I thought that was a piece of the ocean, the ocean liner that went under there.
Yeah,
That's
That's
my-
the
the
Titan
Titanic.
submersible, bro.
My damn thighs kept digging into them, and I
Uh-huh.
was like, "That's not. I don't like that. I'm too fat for this."
Uh-huh.
So I got a fucking electric saw, and I sawed this
Oh
piece
my
off.
god, why would you do that, bro?
But then, literally, it took me like a fucking hour to do it. And
Okay.
I put it back together,
Uh-huh.
and I was like, "Oh, this is so comfortable. Like I could like move my legs around now."
Yeah, you took out a structural
30
component, my
seconds
guy.
later, I lean back, and this thing just fucking cracks. And this is what was holding the back piece together.
Yeah.
So the whole entire back piece.
Did
Where'd
fall
you get it from?
backwards?
Amazon?
I just have the whole fucking back piece. No,
He's not
it
gonna
off
go
of-
to-
Okay, Ronan,
I got it
you
off of
fucking guy.
Facebook Marketplace for like $20.
Yeah,
I got
Ronan's
it from-
packing some heat tonight.
I got it from a lawyer.
Who's this guy?
I had
Sue
to
his
go
ass,
to
bro.
I had to go to his fucking law firm to go pick it up, and then it was old. He had it for like it was made in 2019, so he's had it since then. But it was in very good condition, apart from me fucking it up. So I was like, damn. We're like right now, I'm only sitting on the bottom piece. Like I have no like
Damn, my
back
guy.
support. So I'm like, damn. I was like, should I just?
Now
Like,
you could put that upper chair part in your car.
I know, right? So I was like, fuck. Now what the fuck do I do? So I,
Well, go
'cause
get
I don't,
another chair.
I don't want to buy. I want to eventually buy a what's it called? The brand you have. What's it called?
Oh, what is this? Secret Titan?
Secret
Rat
Lab?
Titan? Secret Lab. there you
Secret
go.
Lab. I eventually want to buy one of those, but they're so expensive. They're like $700.
I got mine used, and I paid like $100 for it.
So
Lovely people, by the way. Alexandra, if you're watching.
for right now, I'm just gonna go ahead and MacGyver it and go to Home Depot, buy a
Duct
couple
tape.
a couple of
Spit it out,
woods
friend.
and just
Woods.
screw it.
Yeah, just go get some woods. That'll
Pieces of
do.
wood.
Don't
That'll
waste any
do.
more money in fixing that, please.
Yeah, Fern,
But-
don't. You
Buy
already
a
proven that
chair,
you're not
bro.
very handy,
Fern, if
bro.
anything, you have a really
Can we start a GoFundMe for Fern's chair?
Fern, if anything,
Because-
you have a really high-end boomerang.
Because chairs.
That was pretty good, John.
When you get a chair, they're in a
The chair
box.
is like the foundation of the
So
house.
they require assembly. You could disassemble parts of the chair without taking a fucking saw to it. You know that, right?
Yeah,
could just-
I took this off, but the thing is, I can't take it off and just use it because this holds the bottom and the back part.
Where do you live,
together.
Fern? What city?
In Fresno, California.
Fresno. Okay.
So I was
Actually,
like,
Fern,
I'm just
also, I
gonna-
sent your package today. I need to see if I have the tracking number. I don't know if I saved the receipt.
Yeah, but
Oh, look, for
yeah.
Fern, every time I watch you, you make me nervous with that flag sideways. I feel like you're in Inception. Fucking. Look at the twist.
Fresno, California.
But apart from that, it's been a good week. I also did something
Oh
that
boy.
Did you get a job?
that
God damn, someone's
Not-
on a brawl? Sorry. Why is that on my page?
I played The Last
We all
of
know
Us Part 1.
Yeah,
Oh,
we do.
nice. How's that?
They don't have the chair, I don't think.
He froze. That was the last of him.
His chair broke again.
How's his camera? We cracked the code. Oh man.
Well, we'll keep that up there for a second. Damn, there's really slim pickings for gaming chairs in Fresno, California, bro.
There we go. He's back.
There he goes.
I'm back. All right. So I was playing the game and watching the show at the same time. So I would play a couple of chapters, and then I'll watch an episode, and then I'll play another
That game
couple of
bored the shit
chapters,
out of me.
watch another episode.
That's smart.
It was pretty amazing, to be honest. It was.
Like
It
when you get
really
to that
helped
giraffe
me-
scene. Have you got to that giraffe scene where you see?
I already finished it. Yeah, I already
Oh, okay.
finished it.
Yeah, that was
There's
cool.
a
But it
Corsair
really-
gaming chair at Best Buy for $180.
It really helped me see the similarities and the differences between the game and the show. So
What's
that
up,
was,
After Dark Crew?
that
Random
was
Crew?
pretty. That was pretty
Cypher
cool.
says John missing the 1/6 crew. Sam
Probably gonna
Giss
start
says
part 2
I'm,
today.
I'm curious on John's take on reissues these days. I did not always agree with him, but I enjoyed his opinions. Does the gaming chair at Best Buy come with a saw? Jesus Christ.
I don't think
But-
anything's changed.
Yeah.
You still not a big fan?
Well, since that time, at least they've come ahead. They've gone ahead and at least they've gone ahead and done the artisan, right? Or else, if they didn't come out with that artisan limited edition figure, where would they be today?
Manny
but
says,
he-
why does Dean look different, bro?
He zoomed
It's the
out.
camera. He's a little lower or something.
He changed that.
I just zoomed my camera out.
Dude, that's what I said. I said he looks like great.
I want to show a
Look at this, right?
punchline. Always back there. It never gets
The
This
in.
is
reissues are no
basically-
good, Sam. No
You
good.
should read the reviews on this chair for him. Well, that guy broke, but you know.
Mediocre chair.
Please
That was
don't
his
do that.
review, I think.
Don't
use
take a saw to it.
Don't use a saw.
It's $180, Fern.
It's not
This
bad.
chair-
I was actually looking at Amazon, and they had another Serta one where the handles actually move up and down.
Fern, if I may, as a
Well, and
horizontally challenged individual myself, just buy a big and tall chair. This is a big
Yeah,
and
that's
tall
what-
chair. Yeah, it's worth the money. My legs aren't. I'm not. It's not digging into me.
Look at
I
this.
don't have to worry about.
We could
you know,
raise
there
we
being
could
enough
raise money
cushion.
for Fern. We could raise money for it's $120, bro. For 400 you Fern, are you 400 pounds? That's a real
Fun
question.
chair.
I'm not assaulting.
No, not anymore.
Okay.
I used to be.
Can we raise this money today? What do we think? I'm pitching $20.
No.
As long as he doesn't take a fucking saw to it.
I mean, it was a big and it is big and tall.
Yeah, that's what I just Googled, bro.
They have big and tall chairs. Well,
They have
Yeah,
big
that's
and
the
tall
cheapest.
everything. You'd be surprised.
Look at this.
Got big and tall beds, big and tall
Fuck you
toilets.
for Manny. I don't know, bro. I'm not judging here, bro. My fat ass is fucking up there too, bro.
I would be too heavy for that chair. That's a pretty legit question.
Okay, but the thing is, Fern is deceptively tall. Like he doesn't look tall, but he's a fucking huge guy. Not like a big guy. He's just a big dude. You know. I don't know.
He's a big guy too.
big and tall.
I don't
As a big guy, he's a big guy.
Look at this. $150 probably is all we need, and we can get Fern the 3-year warranty too.
I don't know about that.
Bro,
I never buy the warranties.
Don't add
Well,
woods.
yeah, well, they won't cover if you fucking saw the arm off.
You're not wrong.
This
you were
one's
better off
$116.
trying to bend. You were better off trying to bend the arm than.
you know
saw
what?
it off.
I'll put in $20.
Hell yeah, we got $40 for Fern's chair.
Zach was nice enough. Now he didn't put in any money into my chair, but he was nice enough to help
What
me
the
get my
hell?
chair. Hold on. I'm saying you were
hell?
nice enough to get my chair here with me, so I feel like I should pay it forward.
Okay, thank you.
Wait,
But
is
to
that
be
the
clear,
chair that you
Because
brought?
Zach was very.
Hang on. You're also a very wealthy individual, so I'm not going to pitch in for a chair that, you know, I mean, that's chump change to you, bro.
My chair was more expensive than this. But
What'd you pay? $200 or was it $100? I thought it was like $125 because you offered to pay $200.
oh,
if
maybe
you
it
dropped
was.
off.
No, I think it was. Maybe it was like 150 or something. I don't remember.
He's like, I paid $1,500 for this.
Dude,
chair."
Manny's a part of the Boo Brotherhood.
Does he have one?
Yeah, it's coming in the mail.
Man,
It's
the
coming
boo
in.
boo. I got one too. No.
Damn, dude. Okay, well, we have $40 for Fern's chair. If anyone else wants to
Hell
pitch
yeah.
in.
Fund,
Drop my
fund the
PayPal.
chair.
Well,
Find the
Alvin-
ID,
Alvin
find
dropped
the
in
id, and find the
$5.
chair.
Well, hang on. First off, I will give him the $5 because we're not really going to see that $5 for like 2 months, but it'd also be 40% off. So if anyone does want to donate, I can drop a PayPal link. But Alvin, I have $5 towards you. Let's start a spreadsheet here.
Wow.
Do you have Prime, Fern?
Right?
Yeah, and I'm not
right.
sending it until you order the chair.
Fuck,
'cause
I think I need a new chair too.
I'm gonna give you
Oh.
$20 and you're gonna buy like fucking chicken nuggets with it and then never get.
I
the
say we
chair,
replace.
so.
I say we replace Zach's bench first, and then we'll take care of the chair.
Okay, you know what? I'm down. Okay, Manny Fresh, what do we got you for? I got 20 on this. Dean's got 20 on this. Here we go. We got what is? I'm gonna do some math real quick. Format data. How do you do math on this website?
Dean, you should have.
Some.
Dude,
Hang on.
I should what?
speaking of which, Charlie's bringing up the saw. I used an electric saw. I almost damn near kill myself
Jesus
doing that
Christ,
shit.
Fern.
And it lasted me 30 fucking seconds and it broke.
Saw,
Let me
bro.
see-
Bro, buy nice or buy twice, brother. That's what I always tell Zach.
It was nice, but it was just.
Okay, Fern, how much are you pitching into the chair?
Because
Because you have to also pitch in your own money.
Oh, I thought you were saying the saw broke. I'm sorry.
No,
Hang on, let me. I actually don't know. Manny, I'll send you my PayPal. Ronan says I will give $20 if Fern makes his bet up on air. Fern, if you make your bet, you get $20 for the chair.
You gotta
fund.
juice. That has to be a 50. You gotta juice it up. 20's not enough.
Yeah, it's
No,
gotta be at
my,
least
no,
bet- my
20's
bet is
fair for
made.
that.
What are you talking about?
Hang on, show me the bed.
Oh man.
Well,
Fern,
it's
don't
not
do it.
like
Okay,
made.
what
It's not like
the-
fucking hotel quality fucking made, but it's pretty made.
Manny, I'm gonna send you my PayPal.
Not
right now.
made, brother.
Well,
I
that
was okay. I took a nap before the show, so that's why it's kind of ruffled. But it's
Holy fuck.
Manny, real quick? Is your last name C? Start with a C. I'm like 99% sure.
Cunts.
I'm gonna send you this Manny Fresh.
Quan says that is the opposite of me.
Yeah, so you have a chance to get another $25. Okay, perfect. I just sent you a message. Fern, how much are you pitching into the chair fund? How much do we got you down for?
I would say at least 100.
Oh, well, then we have the money already then. If he's pitching at 100, this is not a very expensive chair. It's 116 for this one.
Oh, so
Granted,
it'd
this
be
one does
less than 100.
350. There's some options. Let's. Okay, Sam. I don't think I know the last time I made my bed. To be clear, couldn't be me, bro. This one's $99, and it's highly rated by. Oh, but this might not be big and tall. Oh, I should probably share my screen.
You gotta do a live unboxing, by the way.
Yeah, I want a live chair review, bro.
Well, I would have to build it on stream too.
Yeah.
We don't want to see that, Fern.
Oh
Jeez.
yeah, I do.
Live assembly. I mean, if you were down to do it, this one's 120.
What
This
do you
one's
mean?
116. Let's look at some options, Fern.
China.
Let's look at some options. Manny, I sent you a message on Facebook.
You guys are wild. That's all I'm gonna say.
Fern, you have PayPal, right?
Yeah, PayPal.
Okay, perfect. I'm gonna have him. Yeah, I'll be honest. Like, I'm just depressed, bro. I don't make my bed. I'm gonna be real with y'all.
Dude, same.
Well, you have a chance to get. Okay, so this has free delivery. I think this might be the move here, and then this one also. Is this the same? That's the same chair.
Wait, but you gotta see how the back curves, like a race car. You gotta make sure, depending on how wide the back is, that's not gonna be a problem.
20.1 inches for your bottom. That's pretty wide. That's pretty wide, too, honestly.
Survey says.
I don't know how wide my bottom is.
Well, there's an elephant there, so
Seems about right. Dude,
Do you have a tape measure?
Usually I jerk off. That's how I start my
I
day
do
off with the
actually.
wind.
Right here.
Well, measure your chair from where the arms were digging into you. Let's see
measure your
if that's-
ass.
If that's less than 20 inches, then you're cooked.
Hold on. I'm gonna have to get up for this.
Well, yeah, you're right. Okay, yeah, I could
Maybe
see
you
that.
should get one without armrests there.
I think all chairs have armrests.
There's some that
We're
don't.
trying to joke around, you know. There's ones that actually enlarge, like move, open
Wait,
up.
so are you gonna make your bed for $20 or not? That's what the chat needs to know. Do not buy for an $100 chair. Spend the money, bro. Jesus, no, that would be terrible, bro. That would
So
be
the bottom-
absolutely terrible.
The bottom piece of what I'm currently sitting on is 22 inches.
Oof. No.
And it was digging into you already. That's not gonna work.
So
then.
yeah, the handles were.
This one's
wider than that.
22. This one's
You
22.
can find larger ones where the arms open up, like they open up.
Yeah, but this cushion is smaller than the one you already have, and those sides were digging into you. So these are definitely gonna dig into you.
Yeah, you gotta find one that is adjustable.
Yeah.
Yeah, 22 sounds right, dude.
No, if he's making the bed, it has to be live.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
With a black light.
Jesus Christ. This one's 21.3. I don't think they make chairs bigger than 22.
Jesus. Ronan says a beanbag's cheaper.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Yeah, there's not a ton of options for big and tall.
No, you're gonna pay out the ass for that option.
Let's see. Sort by bestsellers. Beanbags are comfortable. How, Fern, do you want to can you private chat your weight just so I can make sure that we buy something appropriate?
Your morning weight too, not the.
Jesus Christ. That's awful, John. You're a bad person.
Why is that bad?
The way you said that was crazy.
We can all fucking joke. We're the no neck crew.
Yeah,
Hello.
that's true.
We're all in the same boat.
So what? Okay, so OG, what is before after bath before after BM? Oh, this might be the play here.
Jeez, Sam.
The arms go up on this chair.
That's under the bed.
It
No,
is.
that's too weak.
It's 26 inches wide, bro.
It's wide, but look
it's at the elbow. Just kidding. It's
yeah,
20.
that's not good. You can tell already
That's-
by the seat.
Yeah. So 22 is our biggest width right now.
$70 for a chair?
Yeah, I don't know if I'm trusting my fucking fat ass for $70.
That chair will hold a labubu. That's all you're gonna get that chair for.
All right, there.
Yeah.
I made my bed.
Well, let me see it.
Wow.
Wow!
He totally
Wow!
made his bed.
Ronan, hell yeah, Ronan.
Boomerang and all.
Ronan, I'll drop
Yeah.
my. Or Fern, what's your PayPal email? Drop it in the comments. In worst case, he doesn't pay. You have a made bed for tonight.
Buying a fucking. Okay.
Okay, so this one's 21. I don't know if that's gonna be big enough. Now, what part's digging into your thighs?
It's not
Yeah, but
it's not the armrest. It's the part that like digs into the.
Put your
part
PayPal in the
right
chat, please. Put your PayPal in the chat, please.
here. Oh, no.
Man, he said you're cheesing, bro. I'm proud of him, dude. I can't tell you the last time I made my bed.
Dude, I was just gonna say that was the first time I made my bed this year. I think.
Bro, I'm depressed, dude.
Why don't you just use a kitchen chair without armrests?
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah, I haven't.
If it's a
I don't
wooden
remember
chair, he
the last
broke the
time I
wood.
made my bed.
I have kids, so I have an excuse not to.
Fern, for the love of God, type your damn PayPal in the thing.
I'm typing
please.
it. No, okay.
How long is your PayPal email, bro? I really think
I'm out
that
of breath.
I'm sending
made
it
my
goods and
bed.
services in case you don't buy a chair. And then I could file a claim with PayPal.
Well, hang on. Don't send it until we know we can actually buy the chair.
Oh, I'm not
'cause then you
sending
just have a
shit
bunch of
until he
money.
gets the chair.
No, that's not how this works. You have to help him buy the chair.
If he clicks buy, I'll send the fucking money.
Okay, that makes sense.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
you gotta
Until
buy
he
it
buys
live,
the
too.
chair.
You gotta buy it live.
How many inches is 53 centimeters?
I don't know. I have a tape measure with me right now.
Wait, no, that's not.
How
make no
many
sense.
inches is
53
53
centimeters.
centimeters?
That's 2 inches. Oh wait, no, it's not.
53 centimeters.
20.87 inches.
Okay, so 21.
Still too small.
Kitchen
Sorry, I
chair,
was thinking
baby.
millimeters. 21.6. Yeah, but his ass is not gonna want to be in a fucking. 22s are the winning so far, Fern. Let's look up photos of the $22 chair. Let's see. There's not many photos.
I think that's the problem is you're looking at gaming chairs. If you look at like office chairs,
Oh, yeah, that's a great idea, Dean.
because this is not a gaming chair. This
Okay,
is an office chair.
that sounded very sarcastic, but actually,
Which
that
is
a really-
fucking crazy because I feel like gamers are primed for having these big ass chairs, but whatever.
I'm a big boy.
There we go.
Charlie
It's got a
brings up another good point. You know
get you
how
this
long?
one.
You know how long it took me to load up this chair that I fucking bought into my Mustang?
Okay, Fern, I'm not even kidding you. Victoria has this chair, and it is so fucking comfortable. It's ridiculous. The only thing is it doesn't have wheels. I think they make a version that does have wheels, but it's 26 here. In fact, I'm gonna go bring it right now. I'm gonna go grab it.
It holds 300 pounds.
Oh yeah, I'm a big boy, and it works for me. Hang
Can
on.
you go back on it?
I don't know. Let me check it out.
There you go.
It
Sorry,
doesn't look like
Victoria.
it reclines.
Victoria's losing her chair tonight. You're gonna have to send a donation for Fern and Zach.
Sam, guess I wish we could tell you who the Wild Bandit is or Wild
All
Fair.
right.
We don't know.
Here we go. Look at this chair, bros. Oh, hang on.
Make yourself big.
Look at this. Oh yeah, there we go. Look at this chair, bro. It's got a nice wide base, no arms. The back is a little low. Don't love that, but you know, depends on what you like. It's
Very
comfortable.
rarely am I leaning back.
Comfortable, bro. That's comfortable, dude. Just an option.
Like,
Not a.
this
not
is
a
like the
streaming
most I
chair.
ever lean back.
Beans is a streaming chair.
It's actually
Yeah,
not
this
bad.
is I gotta be at fucking work all day in my chair.
Yeah,
chair.
yeah, like that.
Yeah.
Keep going. Keep going. You'll see it. Pull them up.
I
You'll see
think
it.
we're making some progress here.
I was thinking about getting one of the lazy boys, just putting it right
Okay,
here.
That's
we're
what
not,
I have.
We're not buying
I
you a
have-
fucking lazy boy.
I have one of those ones.
Well, no, I was thinking about
Hang on, I'm
before I
gonna
got
move
this
this chair back.
Like an armchair.
Yeah.
That's what I use on the other side.
Wow, Sam and Alvin J said $20 each if we reveal
Wow.
the Wild
Alvin
Fairy,
and
but we
Sam
don't know
saying-
who it is.
Okay, first off, where was the $20 when we were trying to hashtag fund the id? But you know, I get it. Okay, so let's look at some of these actual like real people chairs. Let's see. Fern, did you ever put your PayPal in the chat, bro?
I did.
Where?
It's in there.
What the
Unless
fuck?
they
The
blocked
phone
it.
just, like,
unless
died.
you guys blocked me. No wonder you guys never read my damn messages when I.
Hang on, put it in the private chat. We really trust me. I would tell you if we knew, because that would be great to get $40 for this thing.
Did you guys block me in the comments?
I didn't.
No wonder you guys never read my messages when I post something.
Okay, well, were you fucking around in the comments of some fake account and then got banned? Because that could be a thing.
Probably.
Okay, then there you go. Damn, that's $175. I don't know if that's gonna happen. Okay, I'm gonna put Fern's PayPal. See if it works. Tell me if that works. Big and tall.
Yeah, that worked. I can
Oh,
see it right
office
now.
chair. And if you're pitching in, let us know, and that way we can kind of have an idea of what we're looking at. So this one here, the arms go back. It's Amazon Basics. It's 28 inches wide at the.
I think that's the one I
arms.
have.
Is it really? I do
Yeah.
remember that you had an Amazon Basics chair.
I'm
Wait,
pretty
can you-
sure that's
can
the
you-
one I have.
That's exactly the one you have. Does the arms go up?
No, not on this one.
Maybe that doesn't on this one either. But
I
is
don't
it from?
think they do.
Can you check
It'd be
your
fucking
account?
Crazy if they did.
Imagine
I
if you
wouldn't.
find
Have,
out
it
right
wouldn't
now.
have been my account. I don't buy my own shit, Zach.
Oh man, you got people buy it for you. Okay,
I
so
just
this
say
is
what
a
I want. It
promising
shows up at my
option.
door.
Wow. How much weight
Whoa.
can it support?
Me?
How long have you
I
had
need
that chair,
Oreos on it.
Dean? Oh,
What?
hell yeah. How long have you had that chair?
It says 275.
2 years.
But I mean, there's probably a buffer. You know what I'm saying? Probably a buffer.
Have you had the Selena Gomez Oreos?
Bro, can you focus, please? We're trying to buy you a chair and talking about Oreos.
Yeah, I might have come. I might have made a break in the wow. Case.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you isolate
What
the
happened?
audio?
If you go on YouTube,
This
There
one's
is-
24 inches.
there's a sound bit. Of
Look
a
at that.
woman, and it sounds exactly like her. Is this
Uh,
I look
can
at
you
my
private chat it?
silhouette.
What the hell?
wow?
Dude, this is a nice chair for $99.
It's not.
Dude, this
yeah,
might
that
this
looks
might
pretty-
be it,
that
bro.
looks
This
pretty
might be the
good.
move.
Does it
This
come in
might be the
black?
move, bro.
Go to the reviews.
Wait, is that the same chair that you just broke?
Jesus Christ!
No, it's not.
That has that same air velocity.
That's what I'm saying. Okay, all right. So we got what? How much money do we have? $45 so far. Fern, if you get any PayPal's, let us know. Ronin Warrior wants to know, Dean, are you interested in Berserk Guts metal gloss posters?
Heck yeah!
Am I interested in them? I love all things Berserk and Guts. In fact, I have Guts and Griffith. Oh, you can't see them.
You're like, I like being in them guts. Konami. Let me look it up. Konami.
Ronan, are you asking like you have some or like I would
Manny,
order them on
let
like
us
display?
let us know. How
I
much
like
you wanna
displays a
pitch
lot,
in.
but they're expensive.
It's 44% off. That's
Dude,
pretty
it does
good.
look like the Punch Burger logo. Holy shit. That's hilarious.
What happened?
What's a punch? burger?
Start drooling, fatties.
Jesus.
It's from Parks and Rec. Manny, you deserve a pee touch for that one. I fucking love you, brother.
Alvin says, "Do you have the 3-0?" Wait,
That's close, but it's
No,
it's
that's close.
sexier.
it was like a
It's
a
wow.
draw, like a southern draw, you know.
It's a sensual wow.
Wait, which one were we looking at for friends? So we need to raise 99.
I do have 3-0 Guts, Unmasked, and Griffith. But I need Skull Knight. We have Skull Knight. I got the exclusive one with the unmasked helmet. That one's fucking expensive. But they did reissue it without the unmasked portrait, but it's bloody.
I want to get the Prime One Casca and Guts.
Oh, during the eclipse?
Yeah.
Let's think
So
about the
Sam, his PayPal is this one here. Also, Ronan, my guy, he fixed the bed, bro. We gotta talk about that. For let us know, keep a live update. So
Bro.
we need to at least
I'm watching the reviews
Pull up
on
that.
it.
Can you pull up that plus size guy again?
Sam says he'll give Fern $20 just for his Legoland story. Actually, we have a story to tell as well, Dean. A story we've told many times, but it's been years.
Yeah. Zach, pull up the fat guy again. It's pretty close.
That might be where they got it from, bro. So I thought he was just talking about the chair. I was like, the chair looks like the logo. I was very confused. Damn, dude, this is a pretty good chair, Fern. This might be like the best thing you're gonna get. You know.
My whole life, probably.
Alvin J, send me a message about this.
All right. So Sam said he's in for 20.
Damn. Oh, the set. Never mind. I don't need the set.
I'm
So we
watching
got
the reviews
65
right now.
now.
They have like videos of like video reviews. There's one guy
Of
that's,
this
like-
chair?
Yeah, there's one guy.
Why are
that's
we not
filming.
watching that? Why are we not
You have to
watching
go. I told you to do it. You just ignored
that?
me.
First off, you don't tell me what to do, Fern.
How
okay?
many
Let's be
reviews
very
does it have?
clear.
1,700?
Okay,
Go all
let's
the way to the
fucking
bottom.
Wind that one back, bro. The
Wow.
dude that
710.
looks like Marco, kind of.
There was a guy that was videotaping it. It fucking sounds like he
Well,
just got
can
back
you?
running
Is
a
it
fucking
the?
marathon.
Is it like Valid XL? Or what? What? Who is this? Because you're not giving me a lot of context here.
Who's the
Chris,
YouTuber?
we're trying to buy Fern a chair.
Who's the
Yes.
YouTuber for?
You put the damn
Jesus.
link in the chat, bro. Holy fuck.
No, if you go on what you're on right now, go all the way to the
Oh,
bottom,
okay. Well, fucking be
and they
clear,
have
bro.
video reviews.
Oh, okay. I didn't know, bro. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to yell. I didn't mean to shout.
You went way too far.
Yeah, you did. You
A little
fucking did
up?
every word of it.
No, those are
little up.
pictures. Go Go up. Wait, it's not showing.
This
us.
one
What the
here?
hell?
What the
No.
hell?
Go more down.
Bro, I'm gonna be very angry at you if you yelled at me like that and then you fucking lied to me.
Maybe I'm looking at the.
Are you looking at the wrong chair, bro?
Hold on, let me send you the link. of the
Oh
one
man,
I'm
you're gonna have
looking
to
at.
use some of that 303 figure juice.
Yeah.
Do you still have joint juice? You'll need it after a year.
I have actually. Yeah, I still have it.
Anyone have the Star Wars Celebration Japan exclusive Hot Toys Cherry Blossoms Stormtrooper? No, but I can take a Stormtrooper and paint cherry blossoms on it if you want.
There
sent it
was
to
one
you. Is
for
this not
sale
the
in
same one?
groups. Where did you send it to me at?
On Messenger.
Let me check.
You got the email still showing.
That is the same one. Why is there not the review?
Under the comments.
I
Maybe
mean,
it
are
just
you
shows-
looking at it on your phone or are you looking on your
Yeah.
computer?
Maybe it's just on mobile that it shows the reviews. That's kind of weird.
I don't know. Okay, so is this the one that we're going with? That's the question.
It looks nice. I like it.
44%
Okay, Ronan said I'm
off.
selling it. Ronan, are you going to send Fern the $20? That's what we need to know first before we try to wheel and deal here, my guy. Let's see. This is... Hang on, let me look at what we're looking at here. I would say this looks like the same chair.
You for the columny,
That's not that guy's real fucking
big and
voice.
tall, 400.
It sounds like that
pound
guy. the
Ooh,
my
there is-
candy.
weight. So like a regular bar chair. next to it.
Remember that
With
fucking
the
I don't
guy?
think this is
pulley
exactly the
down
same
control
one.
on here,
Now,
and
because
it
the armrest.
has kind of lean back,
Are
like
different.
you pull it, and then you
See
can
how
freely
there's no
lean
armrest?
back.
Yeah, see how the
back
armrests
and
fold?
The
Yeah, that's a little
That's what you
different.
want.
15 views, man. I put this man on the map.
That one looks. Yeah, is it worth
This one
it?
here?
Yeah,
Oh,
that
this
one.
is the one right here. That's a skinny dude. What the fuck is this? Is this a
that new
little
movie?
Spanish kid?
Pixar.
Yeah. Oh,
Hey guys, so you're looking for
That's how
a
you know
new
it's
office
Disney.
chair. Well, I just got this one sent to me, and I'm going to give you an honest review on it right off
Look
the
at the man spread. He's
That will.
turn that shit off.
bat. It just feels so high quality. Let me get off of it
That's
and
funny.
talk a little bit more about it here. Really nice padding throughout the entire thing. It is a larger
Fern,
office
this is
chair,
pretty good, bro.
but just look at the padding in this, you guys, on the armrests, your head, your back, your butt, everything is going to be very well padded and
neck,
comfortable.
your
So if
back,
you're sitting for
your
long
pussy,
periods of
and your
time,
crack.
this is going to be the perfect chair for you. Just the quality of the build, I'm really
Is
impressed.
it water resistant,
Now,
though?
this only took me about 20 or 30 minutes to set up.
that
Bottom
man
What the
here
fuck is
damn.
Fern gonna be doing on the chair?
Sweating.
from home, or
Pretty
you
good,
I don't
bro.
sweat that
Super
much for a
comfortable.
big guy, to be honest.
On a
All right,
hot,
so
on a
are
hot
we
day?
gonna do a live order, Fern? Can you
He's
do
got
it
air
right now? And we'll send you the
conditioning.
money.
Doesn't- what-
So right now it looks like you're gonna be. Samgus is doing 20, so I guess we'll order it when Sam. I guess if Sam sent it, I'll send you the 20, but you gotta order it first.
Wow, Manny.
Yeah.
Manny says your puss will be nice and comfy.
Jesus Christ!
Jeez.
All right, if anyone wants to pitch in, this is the PayPal here. That actually really does sound like it. What is that from?
So, I'll send you the link so you can pull it up on stream. It's fucking weird. It was like this creepy dude who like
I'm
made
watching
like children's
Teletubbies.
content, and people were like, "This guy needs to be fucking kicked off the fucking internet."
I'm sending you Alvin's 5 as well. Okay, go ahead and place the order though. I want to see the order first. I want to see your
Yeah,
screen.
place the order and I'll send you the 20.
Well, how am I gonna place the order? I don't have.
Motherfucker, they're gonna charge your card instantly, bro. What
That's what we're doing here. What do you mean?
do you think people are sending money for, bro?
Refund everyone's money, you fucking guy. This is why I didn't send it until he was gonna order it. I knew this shit would happen. Like, oh, I'll order it on payday. He fucking
Hey,
spends all that
Sam.
money
Hey,
on
Sam
fucking
sent you the
chicken
$20
nuggets.
too, bro.
Hold
You
on. Let me check
fucking
my PayPal.
didn't. Bro, check your shit, bro. That was 3 minutes ago. I'm over here fucking waiting for. I said I was waiting for Sam. He already sent it.
Oh, I did get it.
Wow. Did you get that $20 from building the bed?
Sammy
Ronan?
just.
Ronan, I don't like liars, Ronan. That's the thing.
I got it from Sam.
All right, so let's go. Let's pre-order it. Live order.
Pre-order.
I said live order.
You said pre-order, but
Sorry, I was reading this comment.
oh, can we? Speaking of creepy, can we pull up Manny's video from today?
No,
That
because
was fucking
I
crazy.
think that's gonna be on his. He teased it for his vlog.
Oh,
I'll
okay.
take the views.
Wait,
Fair.
what happened?
It's in the Toon Squad. He said we could play it. Let's bring it up.
After Dark doesn't have that many viewers.
Oh, come on. Okay, hurt my feelings. Why don't you? What a guy. Let's give a round of applause, Sam Gist. Round of applause, bro. If I had the button, I would do a wow. All right, here we go. This is what happened to Manny today.
Wow.
Hang on, let me. Fern, we expect that pre-order screen, by the way, or that order screen.
Will they have an Annabelle?
Oh my gosh. Thank you for letting us record you, Annabelle.
Fucking creepy, bro. I got the creeps just looking at that, dude.
Dude, the audio just happened to
Will they have
freak
an
out.
Annabelle?
Oh my gosh. Thank you for letting us record you, Annabelle.
Nope.
And you can see that that's the raw audio. He didn't fuck with that at all. There's no
Yeah.
effect on that or anything. That's crazy.
And
Fern,
that
you
doesn't
put it in your
happen at
social
all
security
any other
number?
time
What's
in the
happening,
video?
bro? No,
Well,
just
no,
that.
that's-
Yeah, he said that
Front
was
of
the
that
only
dog, bro.
time.
Do we believe Manny? No, I'm kidding. Yeah, that's crazy.
Of course, I believe Manny implicitly.
Is that actually what is supposed to be? An
I actually got Manny
Annabelle
a
doll?
gift. I got Manny a gift.
He said it wasn't the real Annabelle doll, but it's still creepy.
Dean, look at this gift that
That's
I got
crazy.
Manny.
No thanks.
Check this out. Five Below.
Oh, hell yeah. Little duck.
Pretty cool, right? Yeah, that. All right, we can't end the stream until Fern purchases it. Sam, you want a point, bro? I got you, bro. That's for Sam Gist, bro.
Oh, but I'd never hear that sound again. Friend's trying to find his non-expired credit card.
What's taking so long, bro?
It's taking forever for me to switch my payment card. All right, there.
That's bright as shit,
I
Fern.
saw the light.
Send me the screenshot, please, and I'll
I can
pull
see
it up
myself
so
in
that
your
the
glass.
chat can see it.
I was gonna show my address.
I'll block out the address. The people are paying for this, man. They gotta have proof that we're actually buying the things that we're saying. Let's pull up Dean's video real quick. We'll wait on that.
Hello.
Jesus Christ!
Nice to meet QB. Today we have a G-Line B-Line Pete Rat Gumai Candai. G-Line B-Line.
I sent it, by the way.
Candy.
All right.
terrifying.
Sam says I never send PayPal. All my PayPal is CW related. Is that classy enough for him? What a fucking guy, bro.
Legend.
What a fucking guy. Okay, I actually
What a
do.
legend.
Damn, your address is all up on this.
Did I say 20 or 25?
I think you said 20. I'm gonna just show this, and I think that should suffice. Damn, is it really not gonna let me screenshot this? Hang on. Oh, here we go.
It's a 2-day delivery for this chair.
June
shit,
25th to June 30th. All right, Fern did place the order. I can't show the full screenshot because it does show his address, but there's the
Jesus.
order confirmation. So let's go. Hell
Good job,
yeah.
Fern.
All right, here comes your money.
We did
Here
it.
you go.
I'm sending to you right now, bro. Me and Albin's money is coming to you, baby. I just sent it.
You guys are amazing.
Remember, I did send it goods and services, so you can't cancel the order in a couple hours
Wow. Yeah, was he unboxing a vacuum sealed poop? What did I just watch and hear?
No, it's a gummy rat.
Yeah, Manny wants the chair unboxing.
Hell yeah, we'll
Manny, I
unbox
guess
it.
let us know if you still wanted to do Fern's.
Hold on a second. Do you have the
pitch in.
tools to put it together?
Nah, he'll be
I have
fine. He's a
tools, yeah.
Mexican. He has tools.
Come on, man. Like asking a. Never mind.
Okay, can you have it built by the next show? Because I really don't want to watch you build it live. But
June 25th is nowhere near. The next
Manny
one.
needs a new mattress. Oh, I sent. Wait, Manny, I did send you the message. Here, I'll send it to you now.
We should just start a pyramid scheme, right? Everyone just sends. We all just send it, and
What the hell? Wait, I did send it to you, Manny.
Everybody gets it, right? Everybody sends $25 to Fern now. Next week, everybody sends 25 to Zach, and then Dean.
Look, Manny, on Facebook. Maybe your partner saw it. Right there, bro. I said that's my PayPal. I guess I can send you Fern's PayPal too. If that's not you, then that's a really awkward message that some random person just got.
Wow.
I think we touched them all.
I think we touched them all tonight.
We were gonna talk about the ketchup girl, but yeah, it's fine.
Oh, you didn't even talk Labubu either.
I didn't
Oh,
even
do you
get to
want
talk
to
about the rest of my week.
Zach didn't even talk about his week. Thanks,
Have a good
Fern.
night, Manny. I will send you what Manny sends me. Look at my new Labubu that I got today. Look at this one, man. This is a cutie. Let me get it out of my little case. I need to get an outfit for her. Her name is Remy. That's what Victoria named it.
Remy LeBeau. Wow.
It's got little heart eyes. That's so cute.
Well, that's cool.
That's terrifying.
That's awesome, bro.
Shark teeth.
Shark teeth, baby.
Shark bait. Ooh, ha, ha.
Yay. Finding Nemo.
All right. Did you get a pee-pee touch?
Tell me about it, OG.
Okay. Dean, let me ask you this, okay? My friend Danny, we met him at OxCon with Joey and Austin and Zio. Okay. He's a tattoo artist, an artisan. He's going to tat the Labubu, the vinyl, and I was going to do Always Tired, like Post Malone with the barbed wire. But he said collecting weekly, and I'm like, that actually might be way cooler.
That's not, well, yeah, that's.
I kind of like that. I kind of like that a lot. Hell yeah.
Wait, you're gonna get your Labubu tattooed?
Yeah.
How much does that cost?
He wants a 3D print, but I can't really find one that fits what he wants. But I did offer to pay for it. CW Plus on the arm, that would actually go pretty hard. Let me look it up. Penguin. Scroll up. Thanks, Sam. I appreciate that, bro. Oh, I didn't even talk about my week at all. Let me just blow through this quick. Father's Day, really good. If you watched the vlog, we actually celebrated Father's Day on Wednesday of last week. We went to this, what was it, Irish restaurant. It was so amazing. It was so delicious. We got steak. I loved everything about it. The fish and chips were pretty good, but honestly, the steak was kind of the thing for me. We ended up just kind of chilling on Sunday because Victoria had a bunch of homework. And then Tuesday, we went out to eat at Ding Hao, and that was pretty nice. And I might possibly do something this weekend. If anyone in San Antonio wants to join, send me a message. It just kind of depends on some things that might be doing with Dean, but it might be Saturday or Sunday.
Oh, yeah. We're not going to
pull it.
We're not doing that. Yeah.
That's
if
the
we
name
do
of the
dinner, do
restaurant?
you want to go on Saturday?
Yeah, send me a message.
Okay, yeah.
That's the name of the restaurant? Ding Hao?
Yeah, it's a Chinese food restaurant.
Yeah, depending on where we go.
Yeah.
I'm a picky eater.
You got a
What's your
Ding
best friend?
Hao?
Dude, the Guinness, bro, is so good, dude. I haven't had a Guinness. It might have only been the second time ever I have.
Dude, Guinness
I've had
are
Guinness.
good. I don't drink alcohol.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
but Guinness is good.
It was pretty good. So
Like a
Fern,
milkshake.
it looks like the chair will take a little bit to get in, but as soon as it's in, we'll do an update.
According to the tracking, it'll be here at the earliest next Wednesday.
Wow, perfect timing.
Hell yeah, that would actually be perfect timing.
I know, right?
But okay, well, we'll let you guys know. We find out the who done it. I guess I was getting really confused earlier when I was making little funny things. But yeah, appreciate everyone for pitching in to Fern's chair.
Appreciate it, guys.
No, Sam. I'm not personally getting the tattoo. I'm sending a Labubu to a tattoo artist to tattoo the little figurine.
I don't know what's worse.
Well, but anyways, love you guys, and we'll catch you on
Bro.
the next. Yes.
If in the time you find that Labubu that I was looking for,
Mm-hmm.
I would kind of also like a tattoo. I don't know if you could finagle that, but that sounds fucking dope. If I'm being
That
honest.
does sound pretty dope.
Yeah. Collecting weekly in the always tired font, dude. That goes kinda
That's
hard.
pretty hard, dude. I'm gonna have to get that really tattooed on my face.
I was getting Labubu fatigue,
But you're right back in it, baby.
but now I am. Oh, dude, okay. I know.
Wait, Charlie, what did we forget? Let me know before we cut it off.
I haven't even gotten through the rest of my week. I wasn't even done.
Well,
through
let's
my
go.
own
Let's do
already.
it. We can do it now.
Okay, I'll circle back to the Labubu thing, but yeah. So after 26 hours, I finally beat the first boss with Joe, and then it unlocks the other 7 bosses. So I got a long way to go before I beat that game, but unfortunately, my mother's cat passed away.
Jesus
which-
Christ, I'm not getting a tattoo on my face.
$20 to do it. That's crazy.
A beauty mark.
At least 25, bro.
Yeah, it was actually like really sudden. He was only like 10 years old, like a 10-year-old cat, which isn't that old in cat years. But yeah, my mom and my sister were like playing with him. They were playing fetch and like giving him treats, and he just like collapsed.
Just like this is another cat on top of the one you just mentioned 2 weeks
Yeah,
ago?
dude. So
Holy man.
yeah, so there was Newton, which was a few months ago.
Yeah.
And then Momo, which was several weeks ago, maybe a month ago, and now
Yeah.
this cat. Now Momo and Newton were both very old. Momo was like 20 years old in human years, so she was like fucking old. And Newton was like 12 or 13 for a dog, which is, it's about. But this one was like it super sudden, like what the fuck happened? But so she's been really upset, and I don't like to see my mom sad.
Me neither, bro.
Like I would prefer, me to be sad. Like I wish I could take away the pain, but that's not how life works. So
How about a kid?
yeah. Well, she's like, I don't want another pet. Like I can't do it, but I think she just needs some time because,
You should just surprise her one day with a kid.
When I lost Apollo, it took us probably. It might have been over a year, or maybe a little under a year, but like it took a long time to get another dog.
yeah.
It took a long time.
Yeah, and my whole thing is like, pets are so special and they have so much to give that I wouldn't want to turn off the possibility of another pet,
Yeah.
because yeah, I just so she just needs some time, but I've been keeping her company and texting her because that was it was her best friend. She's with the cat all day, so that was really shitty. But other than that, it's been fucking nothing but Labubu and the fucking chats on my TikTok, on my Instagram. I can't get away from Labubu. Now my marketplace is all Labubu stuff.
Hell yeah.
And for a while there, I was like, when Zach first started getting into it, I was like, okay, like I've at least heard of these things, right? And then it was like getting kind of annoying. I was like, okay, enough with the fucking Labubu thing. Like this is kind of getting ridiculous. And then it got so ridiculous, I was like, I kind of want one.
Yeah, 'cause that's what happened to
and-
Manny. He bought one, and now he wants a second one. And that woman that I gave it to her kids, now she wants one.
Yeah, and then it got annoying again. But Zach just brought it right back around with the fucking face tattoo. That's a fucking dope.
Dude, look at this. Look at this, Dean, right here.
The Supreme one? Oh, dude, it's so sick. With the white
best-
fur? That's like the perfect one you could have gotten for
The
that.
best part, Dean. Look at this. Say cheese.
Wow.
It's so funny.
You guys are too much. Huh?
Oh, it's so funny, dude.
That's hilarious. They have a Labubu hype
I'm gonna
beast.
come up with an next gimmick.
Oh man.
I'm gonna
Call it the Stargazer, bro.
Well, Hot Toys is getting in on it with the Ewoks. I don't know if you saw that,
Yeah.
John.
No, what are they doing?
It's literally Labubu, but it's Ewoks from Star Wars.
I'm gonna call
It
it
like
Bluebell.
they like are the same design and everything with the little
Oh, wow.
keychains on the head. Maybe I'll get some Sonic Labubus. That'd be dope. I've seen some crazy cool like Labubu mech designs. They're like vinyl figures. I don't know if they're like real or not, but wow, Phil the Fool also caved apparently. Got himself a Labubu. Wow, Alvin J with the $2 super chat for your face tattoo. Damn.
Dude.
You might have
Hell
to do
yeah,
it.
dude.
Fund the face tat.
No, fund the id, bro. We're funding
Let's get
the
a little
id,
more-
bro.
get a
There's still a
little-
lot of money I'm putting in on the id right now.
What's an id?
That's a Labubu.
It's the secret rare Labubu. And you know what's amazing, Dean, for mine? Because Chris made that No Kings thing. I bought it in an outfit. Here, let me show you the outfit I bought it. Oh, it's so cool. It's going to take a while to come in, though. Let me show you this outfit. Oh, man, Dean. It's like, you know, you got to have the royalty, right? Look at this outfit. The
That's
king,
cute.
The king, bro.
That's a cute little Labubu. I gotta be honest.
Happen, bro. It's gonna happen. Yeah, Philip's a Labu bro too, bro. We're taking over, bro.
Oh, he is a fool.
It's just fun. It's just fun, you know. Like this little girl. Let me tell you the story, Dean. The first day I had Lenny and I brought it to gymnastics, and I was taking pictures of him because he makes me laugh. This girl was like, "Can I?" She's like, "I've always wanted one, and all my friends have them. Can I please pet his fur?" And I was like, "Sure." And she's like, "Oh my god, he's so beautiful." And I was like, and she's like, "I just have always wanted one." And I was like, that was honestly the cute, like, you know, she's like a little kid. I'm like, that was the cutest thing I've ever seen. So I told myself, if I get a duplicate, I will give it to her. But, you know, like, I'm not buying a lot, right? You know, like maybe one or two every few days, or like every, like about a week, I'm getting like 2 a week. And I finally got a duplicate. And so I saw her today, and you know, like, I don't really know her that well. That was really the only interaction I've had with her, and it's been about 3 weeks. And so I had given, like, some of the team leaves early because they're in the younger group, and then like the rest of the team stays. And so I had given to the little girl in the gymnastics. She's like 6. I gave her one, and the mom that I just showed the 2 on the backpack. And this lady who I've never seen before, she goes, "Excuse me, where do you get those?" And I was trying to tell her like how, and I was like, "But you got to be careful because, like, you know,
A lot of fakes.
There's a lot of fakes, right?" And I was
Even
I
like
was
at
"Hey,"
the mall, there's fakes.
at the mall,
I was seeing people buying them from kiosks, and they're fucking fake, even at the mall.
fake as shit. Okay, Manny Fresh. Shout out to Manny Fresh. He said he sent $25, and he did. Shout out to Manny Fresh. I'm gonna forward it to Fern right now. What a guy. Let me do that first.
Zach
You're
went
a
to give this
fucking
little
legend.
girl this Labubu, and she's like, "I don't want this shit. I have an id."
No, hang on. So the mom asked, and so the little girl, because I was sitting further back, and so when the first group of kids left, I kind of scooted up to the front, and I was like, "Hey, come here real quick." And I was like, "Is your mom here?" And she's like, "She was just here like a little while ago." And I was like, "Was she wearing scrubs?" She's like, "Yeah, that's my mom." And I was like, "Okay." And I was like, "Before you leave, I need to talk to your mom about something. It's really important. And she was like, okay. And so when she left, I was like, oh shit, that was the lady that was just trying to buy them. And so I was like, hey, I was like, this is really weird, but like your daughter was telling me she really wanted one like 3 weeks ago, and I've been trying to find a spare. I was like, I found one yesterday, and I was like, you know, I can bring it in here and give it to you. And the mom was like, oh my god, like, you know, I tried to look up how to authenticate them when you told me they were fakes, and it was so confusing because there's like a QR code and you got scratch.
Right.
It's very complex. And she's like, oh my god, she's like, can I give you money? Like, how much do you want? I'm like, no, I was like, this is not what this is about. Like, you know, just, you know, your kid really wanted one. Every practice she's looking at, you know, because when we had them all in a little circle, she was like, oh crap, she's like 1, 2, 3. She's like, and she told Vivi, she's like, there's 3 Labubus, and Vivi's like, oh yeah, like that's my dad. And you know, it was wonderful to make a kid's day. Best feeling, dude. Best feeling ever.
I could just imagine Zach at the gymnastics thing, and all the parents are around him, and he's just showing up.
Oh, but the thing
It's
is now
Labubu claws.
All of them are Labubu.
Get your Labubus. Get your Labubus.
How do I send this to Fern?
That was a nice gesture, though. That was nice of you.
Well, I think you know, if you can make a kid's day, I think that's kind of what it's all about for me. You know, I've had some.
You made
bad
2
luck.
kids' days, Fern and the girl.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, Fern, I'm sending you the 25 right now.
Oh, you guys gotta get your comedy. You know, this is. So, after
Here you
today,
go. Just to
after
prove.
Today, I'm charging.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're amazing.
No, I felt the mom was so thankful and the little girl was so happy. She's like, "Oh my god!" She's like, "I'm having a play date with some kids from my school, and they want to do a puppet show." She's like, "I can bring my Labubu." And then she was like, "Can you show me how it's real?" Like, you know, because even Vivi was like counting the teeth and looking at the eyes and shit. I'm like, "Damn, Vivi." But I was like, "Yeah," I was like, "I'll show you the hologram," and it was a really cool moment. I really liked it.
Damn, I wouldn't even have thought about counting teeth.
Yeah, because some of the fake ones have 10 teeth. The real ones have 9.
Ah.
Well, see,
Yeah.
some fakes are really good, like
Don't
the one
do
I
it. You
showed
dare
on
do
the
it, Dean.
Patreon.
Okay,
chat,
I have
had
a
19.
fake of The Secret, and it's really good. And I may actually wear it. Like, if I ever bring The Secret out, it'll be, you know, I'll rock the fake.
The only way I'm getting into Labubu is if Zach gets it for me. I'm not.
Okay, but
Right
are you
around.
only wanting that one? Because the one you want is very expensive. Or can I get you any of them?
No, I just say if you pop open a box and it's there. Like, I'm not trying to.
Okay, but you only want that
track
one
that
color,
one.
is what I'm saying.
Yeah, I like that.
Okay, I'll do my best. It's about
But if you
65
never
bucks.
if you never pop it, you know, I'm not losing any.
Well, if I get it, I'm gonna give it to you. I'm not.
Which one
gonna
is the
keep
one
it.
you want, Dean?
He wants the orange and red, or the yellow and. Let me see.
Yeah, it's like a strawberry limited looking thing.
Yeah, OG, I have a bag that I bring. It has like a phone charger and
Don't
my
do it, OG.
2DS, and then
Don't
an
do it,
inhaler
OG.
for Vivi. Here we go. Let me show you. This is the one that Dean wants. Okay, so it's called Big Into Energy, and the one that Dean wants, is there really not a picture of everything? So this is it right here. This is the one that I want. Why is its picture so small? The one that Dean wants is this one right here, the strawberry lemonade one.
Yeah, he's
That's-
cute.
Yeah, there you go. It's like tie dye. Oh, he has 2 different color ears. I just noticed that.
That was cool.
I got Vivi
They all
this
do.
one. Do they? The blue and green one don't. I have the blue and green one, and they have the same color.
Manny, this
Or
is
maybe
a
it's-
Labubu channel now, man. No more 1/6.
Oh, yeah, this is a little different. Manny says, should I get 2 or 3 of the custom Anakin cloak, leather tabards, and eyes? I would probably get 2.
No, get 3 and then just tell me the tabards of one
So,
of the sets.
so Mr. Masashi, they are random, but you can do a thing called Pop Now. It's this thing right here where you pick a box. What? Are those actually in stock? But anyways, you pick a box and then you can shake the box and you can guess 2 of them and it'll tell you if it's one of those 2. And then there's a way I think it'll just tell you. I think it's a different. They're not blind boxes. It's called Pop Now. So they are blind boxes, or if you do Pop Now, it'll tell you like now what you get versus later. But this is the one Dean wants, loyalty. I have these 3 on the bottom, but this one's coming
loyalty,
now.
go loyalty, go.
There you go. But alrighty, I think we have honestly now touched them all. Love you guys. Appreciate the people that donated to Fern's chair. Fern, say thank you to the people of the world, please.
Yeah, thank you. I really appreciate it. It means a lot from the bottom of my heart.
And then we're gonna start Fund the Bench soon because Fern broke my bench and it's still not been replaced.
Jesus.
As long as it's not from the bottom of your chair.
Love you guys. Yeah, Fern, I swear to God, if you take a fucking hacksaw out of this
Swear
chair,
to
I'm never
me.
buying anything for you again. Love you guys, and we'll catch you on the next After Dark.
Bye.